Imagine a home that learns your needs, adjusts to your lifestyle, and keeps you safe and comfortable anytime. Hi, I am Richard, a crazy Austrian automation engineer who has been in this field my whole life. Today we are diving into one of the most advanced and integrated smart home systems available worldwide. It is called Luxon. The main difference compared to all the other systems out there is that it's an industry standard built for professionals and offers a complete ecosystem instead of isolated solutions. For example, the same motion sensor can be used to activate the lights, tell the heating or cooling system there is somebody in the room, and even activate your audio system if you like to. But this motion sensor can also be used for burglar alarm, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Luxon is an Austrian-based company that has been pioneering the smart home technology since 2009. Their mission is to create a home automation system that's both simple to use and incredibly powerful, making it the ultimate solution for any home, no matter the size. With more than 300,000 sold systems, the company blasted from a startup to a world leader in automation. I worked for them as a CEO of a few subsidiaries for 7 years, and now I have my own company operating worldwide. Just to list the main topics covered by the system, and of course you don't have to have them all, it's fully scalable, but you will see the more you get, the more it makes sense. Kicking off with lighting. You can integrate any classical lamp, 230, 110 volts, on and off, dimmable, but also LED strips, spots with fixed colors, tunable white or even color light. The lighting system can also be used to fake presence like in the movie Home Alone by randomly turning on the lights. The next topic is shading. There can be outdoor shades, roller blinds, shutters, indoor shades, curtains, doesn't really matter. But the awesome part is that the system automatically closes the shades if the room is overheating, but only where the sun is currently shining. So if the sun is at this direction, only these windows or these blinds will block the sun outside. You can also use the astronomical data to shade the windows when the sun goes down for privacy mode, because the time of sunset changes throughout the year, but no problem for Luxon. And in the bedrooms, you can also use the shades to gently wake you up by slowly opening them. Next is the klima. Depending on where you live, you might be more interested in cooling or heating, or even both. And again, everything can be integrated. Floor heating, radiators, split units, HVAC systems, doesn't really matter again. What's nice about it is the system learns the room's behavior, so it learns when to start to reach the desired temperature you define at the exact time you define. But also for slow reacting systems like underfloor heating, it knows when to stop to save energy and still the room stays warm for a certain period of time. You can also combine the energy management system included here to make smarter decisions, like you have now cheap energy from the smart grid or even a photovoltaic system, so you use the energy when it's cheap or even free to lower the temperature in cooling or heating up a little more than usual to save it later. Of course, it's also smart to heat up the domestic hot water in case of free energy. Coming to the music, and here it's more than just a multi-room audio system, which of course supports AirPlay, Bluetooth, TuneIn, MP3 files and even more. The same speakers can then be used as a doorbell, which can be muted if you say, for example, when the baby is sleeping. Also, it can be triggered in case of an emergency like a water, fire or burglar alarm. You can also use text-to-speech in a logic like the sun goes down and the garage door is still open to make a text-to-speech throughout the house. Hey, take care, your garage door is still open. The next topic where it really shines is the alarm. And the first thing you might think of is the burglar alarm. First, how to detect an intruder. Window contacts and motion sensors are typically used, but you can integrate glass breaking sensors, laser beams, or whatever you see in the fancy movies. But what happens in case of an alarm? First, you get a notification on your phone, the so-called silent alarm. Next, we use the house infrastructure to defend the burglar. The the shades open, the light starts to flash in the entire building, and we use the music system to make some nasty alarm sound. Moreover, an outside siren can be triggered. You can set off a phone call if you want to. You name it, we got it. But what's even better than this? Preventing the burglar trying it in the first place, of course. If you're not at home, the house can fake your presence by turning on the lights, moving the shades, and playing music if you want. So it seems like somebody is there. And this is just a software feature, easy to program with no additional hardware needed. That's what I love most about the system. Next is the water alarm, and there are super cheap sensors on 24 volts if you can wire them to detect leaks. Same story, you get notified on your phone, lights can blink, music can make an alarm sound, standard to us. If you control the main water valve, often used in second homes, you could automatically shut off the water to prevent unlimited leakage until you get there. Fire alarm, same thing, light, music, blink, phone. But also open the shades, since a fire can cause a power loss and the house ensures you have an exit through the balcony or terrace doors as well. Also the light turns on, so in this stressful situation, the house guides you the way. But how do you control all these nice features? First element would be Loxone's intuitive 5-button control switch with integrated temperature and humidity. Available for numerous countries worldwide in different sizes to fit. Of course, it also offers an app for both Android, iOS, tablets, PCs, web interface in the browser, so you can do adjustments super easy. But what I appreciate myself is that there is lots of sensors taking the tasks from me. The house is doing the homework by itself. Light turns on automatically. The temperature is always right. I don't have to use a room thermostat to play around every now and then. I leave the house, the alarm automatically turns on. I come back in, granted access. My house knows, okay, it's Richard. Alarms automatically turned off. That's just so handy and nice to have. Still with me? I would be honored if you follow me on this channel, as I will cover many more details in the future. And I've got so much more to say, but let's go through it a little faster. Big topic is energy management. Maximize the use of cheap or even free energy from your photovoltaic system. Turn on specific loads like hot water, pool pumps, heating or cooling. Garden watering. Switch between rainwater and paid water. Do not water the plants if there is a rain in the forecast. Rotate through the different pipes one another so you always have high pressure on. Access control. Doesn't matter if it's NFC, code, fingerprint, whatever works to open the door or garage, let's integrate it. Then there is central functions, leaving the house. Don't worry about any lights still being on, it automatically turns them all off. The alarm is turned on with a slight delay so you have time to leave. The shades go to auto mode and so on and so on. Same for going to sleep. Do you know the situation? You come to bed, your wife or your girlfriend, hopefully not both, ask you if you turned off everything. You say, yes, my dear. And she says, are you sure? And then we go again. Guys, type it in the comment section if you know this. Now you can be sure, because when you turn on the night mode, everything shuts off, maybe except a guest bedroom. Home cinema, just tap one button to close the blinds, turn on the right lights, start the TV or multimedia system. It's just so handy. And this list could go on and on. And sometimes it reminds me of Apple. It's an ecosystem where everything just works together. But don't be fooled. It's one of the most open systems as well, with numerous interfaces like KNX, Modbus, HTTP and many more. You can integrate many other systems if necessary. Let me know down in the comment sections what you think about it, and stay tuned for more practical videos, including the programming software, free lectures, and if you want to purchase, check the video description for my contact email address. I also often collaborate with local professionals like IT and electrical companies to ensure the best results. Thanks for watching, smart greetings, your crazy Austrian automation engineer.